Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control in me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your hold or two. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back.
All right, so 4 minutes until the stream starts, and now you can actually have the actual audio from the stream.
I take it we are being perceived.
Yes, we are being perceived now.
Greetings, Jet. Wow, the energy is palpable.
The energy is amazing.
Alright, let me get stream going. So chat, what's your predictions? My predictions is disappointment.
Yeah, that sounds
I've
about
been
right.
asked. I've been asked, what do you think's going down at State of Play? Stock prices.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm the token cynic here.
The
Cav is our insider. Joss is our fanboy. I'm the cynic.
fuck do you mean fanboy?
I
I just watch this because it's amusing. I don't fucking care about Sony.
Did you or did you not just tell us how? Oh, you know, if there's a remaster of Bloodborne, I'm gonna do a 12-hour Legendary Halo 2 stream, as if you're not like chomping at the
Because
bit, monkey's pawing yourself.
As if you
because I'm
don't want
confident
it.
it's not fucking happening.
Yeah, but you know what you want? You actually want, one, a remaster of Bloodborne, and you want it on PC, and you fucking know it.
You desire
Yeah.
things. I desire the destruction of capitalism. We are not the same.
Yeah.
But you see, Tav, Inky, I'm also not on fucking copium that, oh, they're going to announce it this time, the sure. It's like, they're not going to announce it. I'm confident they're not going to.
We give Copium a bad rap, but Silksong is happening.
Yeah, okay, Silksong
That is true.
is actually fucking happening. Like,
I still love that announcement. It's just like, they show all these other games and then just Silk Song for like 5 seconds and they move on.
dude, that was actually a really, really, really good, like, Lamau, we did the thing, fuck you, and then disappear.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like,
jokes.
The internet was like, hang on, what?
Was that fucking Silksong?
Yeah, absolutely.
So jokes aside, any predictions? Because the only thing I know for Sony is Helldivers, and I know we're not getting Helldivers. If we get Helldivers content, I'll be so fucking surprised.
Well, I'll be really surprised. So I'm hoping for, even though people don't want another one, I do. I want another God of War.
Okay, but aren't they talking about like they would do it in a different setting?
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about like the original games were all in like Greece, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the quote unquote reboot series that we got was
Reboot / sequel.
Yeah, it was a sequel, and it was all in the Nordics because the Nordic gods like Odin, Loki, whatnot. So, 30 seconds. Well, 35 seconds.
Minus
My
30
prediction, disappointment. Sony one-ups Nintendo by announcing a new console that is triple the price.
Okay,
God.
but
No.
you know what? Here's the thing.
Sony would do it.
Sony would do it.
So guys, tariffs. Now the PlayStation 69 costs $40 more billion. A disgusted silence.
Yeah, just gotta. Oh, okay, let's go. Okay, they're starting now. Let's go.
And here we go.
Die. Okay, wait.
Die, alright. Gmod ragdoll sounds.
Didn't you know?
You know what? Out there, prediction. Something from Capcom.
I don't know who this motherfucker is, but he's got my build.
No, I need to tell you right now. Okay, it's very important. Capcom will announce stuff at their own show. It's fair, or at Xbox. They haven't. I haven't really seen them announce something new at a State of Play or anything Sony in a while, because of a strenuous relationship between the two companies, which is why Resident Evil now appears on more than just the PlayStation.
I remember watching a zero punctuation about that. I remember none of the details.
Yeah,
What the fuck is going on?
this is normal for their starting bullshit.
This, my boy, is what's known as a drug trip.
You should probably try to watch this on something. I don't know what, but something.
My recommendation, if you, the perfect pairing for watching the State of Play is blindness, because then you don't have to fucking take anything in.
Wait, is this actually a game? Hold on. This is
I mean,
actually
it
a
lo-
game.
Yeah,
Shit.
They're starting with a match 4. What did Sony mean by this, chat? Lumen? Why do I know that name?
Arise? That sounds really familiar somehow. Like, it comes out
What
this
was
year.
that?
I don't know, but I'm actually. Oh, it's a VR game. All right.
That still doesn't explain what the fuck was that.
Hello from
Match 4.
I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆です。ルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。
I don't expect they subtitled him speaking full English.
対応で発売予定です。ルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高め、いつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験
Mate,
とな
I
っていま
don't
す。
think that was lavish visuals. I think you just drugged everyone.
No, I disagree. I think I would play that game on something potentially less than legal. I don't know.
テトリスエフェ
Yet.
クトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると
I
思い
mean,
ま
it's
すが
legal in Oregon,
ルミネス
from my
アライズ
understanding.
は
So
ただのパズルゲームではありません。
Oregano?
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です。
Best enjoyed with,
ぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください。
Siege.
Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play.
thanks, bud.
Interesting one to start on.
It was really pretty though. Actually, I kind of liked the lighting.
I don't dislike it. I appreciate them doing something with it.
Yeah,
What comes after dreaming? Cleaning up.
The future.
Inky.
It's a promise.
You know, it's a good thing I have this stream tagged as mature
One we're
content.
turning into
As what?
reality.
Mature content.
Oh, right, okay. I mean, look, if you haven't done that by this point,
Luna Filament.
Luna Filament.
Advanced generative AI.
Nobody cares anymore. You said
Yeah, like,
generative
you-
AI,
Line
you've lost me.
between Dreams and reality.
this looks like a game setting thing, then.
We create life for our
I make this
future.
bigger.
I mean, as long as it's
Delphi
like
Corporation.
There it is.
a game thing, right? Like
Yeah, rather than a tech thing.
an actual game, not tech.
The Delphi Corporation? No, it looks like a game
Why are
thing.
these things trying
It's a
to kill
game thing,
us?
I think. Oh, is this actually like a game about AI generation bad? It's going to kill us forever?
There you are.
No, but the tech bros are going to say
Yep.
that it's a
Yep.
propaganda against AI.
Hold on. I remember this game. They delayed
Is
it
that the
really
f-
hard. It's the one. It is Capcom.
Goddamn.
It is. Yeah.
They wanted to make an asshole of you.
They did want to make it. Fuck off,
Does
Capcom.
it have a name or something?
They
Is this
announced
just
this
is this
game.
Death Stranding, but they've given birth to the fucking fetus?
So no, this isn't Death Stranding. It's a completely different game. Obviously, because Capcom.
Well, yeah, I know. I wanted to make a comparative joke.
Targets
um,
identified. Neutralizing
I don't know.
threats.
I'm slightly interested in this, but I won't play it until it's on PC.
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our
Fair.
way through.
But it might actually be on PC because it's a Capcom game.
Bypassing first and second firewalls, hooking control protocols.
I think she's a fucking android.
Tav, can I make a request?
What?
Can you full screen on YouTube because you know I'm watching the Discord stream.
Oh yeah, here.
Thanks, dear.
I said I am
Okay.
So here's the thing. You know what this just reminds me of, and it has nothing to do with the actual like anything to do with it other than the design of the suit.
What?
Y'all remember Platinum's Vanquish?
Holy shit! Yes, I love Vanquish.
It's a fucking great game, but it's the helmet design. 2026, it's real
I,
XD.
rem-
So
I
we
remember that
actually-
now. I remember that date announcement thing at the end. That was
Yep.
when they changed.
So now
it.
we have an
Yeah, no.
actual year again.
Pragmata.
Hey, what is with you and Vanquish?
I like.
I love Vanquish.
Vanquish is such a good game, bro. Is this
Have you played Vanquish?
I have. I've played a little bit of it.
No, I meant Josh. I know
Oh.
you said you played it.
Josh is a coward.
What is this?
I don't know, man.
Something about the motion is already giving me like a bit of a headache. What the?
What the fuck, bro?
Listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously?
You're gonna
Seriously.
really?
Don't worry. I made this just in
Wow,
case.
that's
Take
brutal.
life support system. Don't move, okay?
What the fuck? What is this?
I hate everything about this.
I already hate this. This makes me. What the fuck?
It's not at all wholesome, and then there's just a monster who ripped his arm off and was just kind of chilling there.
No, it was being stabbed in the eye. It's the same reason I don't play Dead Space, among many reasons. What the fuck? Romeo is a dead man. What the fuck? Is this Suda 5-1?
I bet you it is. I bet you this is a Suda game.
I don't think I've played any of their games, but I've seen their
I know
style.
Suda. Yeah.
Also, you don't have to worry about being stabbed in the eye in Dead Space. At least the
There is
original three. Don't do Dead
Specifically a
Space 2.
scene. Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry, that's Dead Space 2.
That doesn't matter.
If this isn't Suda,
I'm gonna be really
I will do
confused.
absolutely nothing. Ultraviolet scientification.
This has got to be a Suda 51 game. Come on, bro.
What's with these weird mixed art styles? 2026.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026.
This has got to be.
Ah, frogs.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
That is no
That is the.
Suda ass thing.
It really is.
Like, down to the, like, you know,
It's
the
Suda.
boy.
Yeah,
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
Vindication!
Oh look, there's the man.
I thought he was one of those ones who, like, didn't show his face. There you go.
いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオが
His name is Romeo Stargazer.
かっこいいでしょ。
This
I mean, I'm not lying.
FBI 捜査官と
He's
して
FBI.
凶悪なですね、
Monster girls across space time. What a yeah.
I
This is so
love this. This
pseudo-coded.
is a 100% a Suda game. Come on, bro. I love
So
this.
does this dude just do all the drugs and designs games?
I
Pretty
don't
much.
know, but that's literally what it looks like.
I'm trying to think. You know Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yes.
Yes.
No, I know you know. I'm talking about John. Not just suiting you.
Yeah, I'm aware of that game.
Yeah, the moment that sword looked like a fucking chainsaw, I knew.
I think I watched Jesse Cox play it, and he got the achievement for looking up the skirt by accident just because she moved at a time.
Sounds about right.
God,
Yeah.
that's a
Oh,
dumb
what is
fucking
this?
game.
Is it Yakuza?
Nah, I think this is the. Oh, this is Silent Hill.
Ah.
The new Silent Hill game that people were mad about because they're mad about everything.
At least I'm pretty sure this is the Silent Hill game.
I can't believe it isn't. I remember it being set in Japan this time.
Yeah. See?
Yep, Silent Hill.
Yeah, and people are mad that it has trigger warnings.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
literally every fucking horror game has that at the start.
I'm super interested in this because of their use of not only the fog but the spider lilies. Because in Japan, the red spider lily is related to death itself. Specifically, hell, apparently.
It's creepy urban legends.
I love Japan's urban legends, man. All of their yokai are awesome.
They do have some legitimately creepy ones.
Oh, good, there's a pipe. It's not a Silent Hill game unless you can have a pipe.
Horror. Nope, no, I'm gonna be good and not make the joke.
Is this actual gameplay or?
Looks like it.
Seems like a mix of gameplay and
Oh, I hate that. They're mannequins.
Yeah.
I hate that. They did that in the last game. In the remake that they did for Silent Hill 2. I'm super interested in this, actually.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I need to figure out where the fuck the mannequins went on Voices of the Void. They disappeared, and I'm concerned.
Don't worry, they'll come back.
Ooh, is that a Naginata?
Sort of. It would make sense that they would use period weapons.
Also, the fuck do you mean the mannequins will come back?
They're sentient. I literally told you before you started the game, hey, the mannequins are sentient, be aware.
You told me that before I started.
Yes.
Are they mad that I burnt two of their fellows?
Yes.
Is
Also,
it called Silent Hill F because that's the rating I'm giving State of Play?
yes.
Okay, just checking. I have no investment in horror games, so it's just like, this looks 40k.
The castle has been sighted again.
It's not 40k.
It's not
The
40K,
church's orders are absolute.
but it's
Gothic architecture, 40k?
Must be stopped.
it
shit,
it very clearly has that dark. Is this a new Castlevania?
And exterminate the creatures that dwell within.
That looks
I
like
could see it.
Soma.
Demon Lord himself will fall by our hand.
That looks like Alucard.
Talks about Demon Lord, though.
Will test the limits of your courage. You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings.
Is this like a 2.5D like Castlevania?
Kind of getting like a 2.5 Dark Spears-y Metroidvania vibe, yeah.
Hey yo.
I was literally about thinking to myself, that's someone's hear me out.
Hear me out. I can fix her.
You could make her worse.
I could make her worse, and that would be the greatest thing.
Is this co-op, or is it just like you're just running around with 2 players?
I don't know. We're about to find out. This screams Castlevania though.
Definite Metroidvania vibes. Whether or not it's a Castlevania, I
I
don't
saw
know.
a Dracula outfit and higher boost.
Yeah.
Tonight, we start our mission.
Till death destroys.
Till death destroys our
Oh,
castle
it's a new
walls.
Bloodstained.
Bloodstained. I have never heard of this series.
So Bloodstained
505.
has.
Neat.
So Bloodstained has 2 games out right now. I highly recommend them. I haven't played them yet, but I highly recommend them. I've watched other people play, and they're awesome.
Noted.
Right into the palm of my hand.
There you go, chat. There's your homework. Go play a Bloodstained game. Galentav sent you.
Like absolutely.
The
Like
visuals have changed
spend
through
the
the
money.
vaccine.
I don't even care. Buy it full
Or a
price.
hellscape I
That's
can't
how
quite
good
put
they
into
are.
words.
Hey Josh, question.
You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years.
How's it feel not having a Gundam game?
But the situation here is critical.
Oof.
I'm counting on you, Agent.
Wait, a new Digimon game?
That's not a Digimon game, is it?
It absolutely is. It said Digimon.
Oh my god.
Between these anomalies.
Holy
I think
shit.
there's like one Gundam game I play, and it's jank as fuck, and it's technically a gacha game.
Yeah, but then they get rid of the one you liked. That was because it
Yes.
was a Bandai Namkai. That was the joke I was making. I'm glad you
Yes,
have. At
they
least
got rid
one.
of it. Every free-to-play Bandai Namco game I fucking like and put money into, they close. It's happened twice.
Look at that Andromon. Oh, he looks so good.
Look, I'm a basic bitch. Can I just have my Metal Greymon?
This end is running
Yeah.
I remember that cat, even I don't remember its name.
Literally exactly that Gato.
Connection to any of this.
Do the Titans not care about the end of
I
the digital
Holy
used to
shit,
really
Pegasus
get a
Mon?
Digimon. I was definitely a Digimon kid over a Pokemon kid, but I remember nothing.
Hard same.
The egg!
Has been attacked. It is just as the great one, Plutomon said.
I have no idea what the fuck this is.
Oh god, it's
Like, I like Digimon, I don't know what's going on. Just enjoy the ride.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the future.
this is really good though. Holy shit.
I could be tempted. I want to know.
Oh.
Oh!
October 3rd.
I forgot for a second. American Date Systems was like, it's already out?
Date system's fucking dumb.
Yeah, sorry. American date systems suck. I'm sorry. I will translate dates
Oh,
for you.
swear.
No, it's fun.
Creative
Oh.
Studio free.
Yep.
Oh, Father.
Hey, yo. Is
A
this
really,
a new
really
Octopath
Final Fantasy
game?
Yeah, no,
The
I'm
deliverer
interested in this. Like,
that we might know
I mean, you
something.
convert the Final Fantasy, all things considered, but you know, it's a new tactics game.
This is either a new tactics game or they just said fuck it and Octopath.
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown.
This vile charade has gone on long.
I'm not a huge fan of tactics games,
It
but...
ends now.
It depends.
Oh, it's the Evil East Chronicles!
Do you remember?
What, is it getting a remix?
It's either getting a remaster or they're redoing the story to fit Final Fantasy XIV.
It looks like it's both.
Nope, it is a remaster.
Yeah, but keep in mind, when they did the remaster of, what, 7? It had a whole new story. So it could be both still.
It could be both. September 30th, alright.
Yeah, end of September.
Everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming to PS5 later this year.
Someone likes those games, so I'm gonna let them know.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics.
I
the Evil East
unironically
Chronicles.
did. I might actually play it this
The
time.
game will include 2 versions of
I
the
won't.
original PlayStation
Screw you.
Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles.
Ah, those chip sounds are nostalgic.
I know, man.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil's Chronicles launches on PS5
I really should get
and
back to playing
PS4
Final
September
Fantasy on the
30th,
Switch.
and will be available for pre-order later today.
Oh yeah, I remember you complaining about that. I should go back to
This
14
next
some point.
game is something really special. When I first
I need to
played it,
finish
I laughed
Stormblood. I've been there for
hard,
years.
I almost
Yes.
bonked.
I also
Let's
need
check
to
it
go
out.
back to that.
But is
What's
there
next?
maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, sorry, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal.
What the fuck?
I already hate this.
Oh, wait.
I just went away.
Pee shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
What the fuck, bro?
In baby
What's with
steps,
these
all
Gmod
you
ass
Oh, it's
faces?
fucking
carefully
baby steps?
place
Okay.
one foot in front of the other,
What the hell's...
which is easier said
It's
than
of course it's a Devolver game. Is this just this that fucking pop pickaxe game?
in the simplest progress. It's a
Yeah, but
captivating
instead you gotta
open-world
walk,
experience
and each
filled with
leg
oddball
has
characters.
individual controls.
Quap. God damn, it's Quap.
Found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
I absolutely will not.
I absolutely will not be sorry.
Anyone here thinking, oh yeah, the PS5, you know, the Xbox killer that is Baby Steps?
Hirogami is a
Absolutely
unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities.
Okay, this is unique and I like that.
Yeah, I fucking love this visually. Especially, see if you watch the animation frame, I mean, maybe not the specific frames, I don't know terms. But like, all the animation is like, kind of stop motioning.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's not very fluid.
When Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Alright, you've won me back, Sony.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
What?
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the
Alright,
world,
sure.
each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin
My
later
god,
today,
the revolution.
and those who do will get Bandai Namco's
Pac-Man!
iconic Pac-Man as an early unlock.
Oh my god, that's great.
Okay.
Why is he not the ball?
Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives on.
Because last time they made him a bowl, they
September
did
5th.
something weird on secret level.
You know what?
So
fair.
that was an
Ninja Gaiden
actual,
Rage
like,
Bound is a
Ooh.
challenging
Like,
new
there
entry
is a
in the
Pac-Man
long-running
horror
action
game?
franchise. From the makers of
Yeah, the
Blasphemous
horror is being a
series,
fan of them
Ragebound
in this day and
stars
age.
dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising.
What is
And
this,
longtime
Contra?
fans will really love the pulse
Demon
pounding
Contra?
soundtrack featuring guest composers
I mean,
from the original series.
I
I'd
would
play
consider
it.
this to be fuck withable. I will never play it, but I'm glad that these things exist.
Kind of fuck with the music.
Ninja Gaiden
Yeah.
Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5
Oh, right,
and
Ninja
PS4.
Gaiden.
Ayo,
I forgot
the
that was a
back.
thing.
That character's back. Hey yo.
Yeah, that sounds right.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing
Oh, yeah, I
experience
remember this
where
one.
you must carefully
remember this being
plan
announced
your
as something
ascent up
else.
a deadly mountain.
There's a couple games similar to this, but
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
Is there going to be like a hidden morality system? Like if I don't choose to take a particular path, Marco dies.
I wouldn't know.
You can give it a try.
You just
Oh,
gotta
hey,
shove
happy
button.
birthday to me!
Later today.
Yeah, you just got a shove button when Marco shows up.
Ah, yeah, got it. You cause the rock
That's all
slide
for
that
us,
kills the
but
small
there's
village.
still a lot of state of
Oh
play to
no,
come.
anyway.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection.
Game preservationist? Alright. I'm glad to see more companies taking this up.
The game was
Yeah.
fun to play. People were excited about it.
All right.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Street Fighter, TMNT,
We knew that we
Atari
were
50.
Based off of the text, it's Mortal Kombat.
I mean, okay.
Such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh, they're keeping the arcade version.
Hell yeah.
All right.
I get why they're preserving Mortal Kombat 3, but I believe Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is just considered by everyone the better version.
You a part of a world
I mean,
that is
they're
much
doing both. They're
larger.
doing both still.
Oh my god.
There was no
Online
template.
play
With
with rollback.
rollback? Holy shit.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to be.
Hey, Boone.
Flawless victory.
Look, even though I am not going to touch this at all, good for them doing it.
I'm so happy that they're doing it. Game preservation is the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah. Like, oh hey, there's that Sony handheld, I guess.
It's not a new PS Vita, I don't care.
No, okay, it's not handheld. Never mind, it's a fighting stick.
I mean,
I
that
want a
makes
PSP
sense.
again.
It just
I
looks
want to
like
go
a
back to
tiny
the days of
PS5.
me playing Medieval 2 on the PSP.
Dude, yes. Hey, yo?
Well, I'm not surprised.
Oh, is this Delta?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, if they fucking brought that back, I love that shit.
Loading like this, it's a revolution.
All right,
Baby.
Fury, yep. Showing off the fights with bosses.
What's the matter? I'm over here.
The pain.
Back to your own world.
I still love that walking section in the river, it changes based off of how many people you've killed in the game.
Yeah, because it's everybody you've killed, so if you've gone completely non-lethal, there's just nobody there.
Yeah.
They brought back the monkey mode!
Oh, thank God.
No
one
one
of the
asked for
bosses
this,
by
but I'm so glad.
Can't you kill one of the bosses in this by doing nothing?
Yes.
Yeah, the sniper.
Because he's basically so old that if you... Because when you save, real time continues to pass, and so you get told it's dangerous to save here, because he's basically hunting you in a private jungle. And if you wait long enough, he dies of old age. Active camo.
Hey, yo.
Is it
Absolute
like a
scrubs.
multiplayer thing?
Actually, that could be it. It could be like not a TVT. TTT. Fucking
Spirit
prop hunt.
stones. Shining stones imbued
No
with
more
human
weird
kindness
multiplayer modes like that. I
and
kind of
dreams.
want.
Like, a new Dynasty
do
Warriors?
interesting
Time
things.
immemorial,
I could fuck with more Dynasty.
has
Give me
been
more Dynasty Warriors Empires.
impetus for human wars.
This doesn't look like Dynasty Warriors. Team Ninja.
Or at least something similar.
Yeah, I mean a Warriors-esque, I could say, but no, I'm going with no.
It's more like Onimusha, but of course Onimusha is Capcom.
Yeah, it's a dueling game more.
In before
This looks
it's
like it'll
another
go
Neo.
down well. With...
In before it's
I think
Neo.
Neo,
3.
honestly.
Could be.
What makes a
Played
shogun?
Neo.
I can see this going down well with the Soul
Oh,
Squad.
Shogun. Okay, maybe that too.
You ever just look at a game and it's like, I mean, as much as I consider this fuck withable, you just know it's not made for you.
Yeah.
It's me right now.
Dark Souls.
Pretty much.
I won't even deny I'm bad at Dark Souls.
Same.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
It is a new
Neo.
game. It is Neo 3. Alright. Alright, that is actually fuck withable. I have played Neo. It's not horrible.
Excellent. That's entering the vocabulary.
Yeah.
Takechi.
Oh, it is Neo?
It
is a Neo.
It is
Yeah.
Neo. Neo 3. Yep.
Early 2026. With how things are going,
皆さんこんに
not.
ちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作ニオ
Yes,
を
stop
giving
さ
me
せていただきました。
With current world events, we might not see
シ
in
リーズのおなじみ
2026.
の侍スタイルに加え
I mean,
新たに
it's always a risk.
I'm gonna hurt you.
より多彩な戦闘を
Oh, you also get a ninja style. Okay, so
ステージ
it's
も
between
オープン
samurai and
され
ninja.
探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信い
The
たします
demo's
ので
available.
ぜひ
Okay.
ご意見をいただけ
So
れ
for
ばと思います
PS5
I
players,
should
if you
download
wanna
that.
go check that
2026
shit
年
out, go
発売
check
に
it
向
out.
け続報にもぜ
I
ひ
mean, I
ご
do
期
own a
待ください
PS5.
Well, report back to us.
Yeah, let us
That's
know.
your homework for the stream.
No.
Ah, shit, he's a bad student.
Homework does.
He's failing this class.
It's a PS
and a
VR
VR
game.
game.
Okay.
I'm immediately like, I can't play VR because of my eyes.
Morning, Mr. Magpie. How's the family?
My whole world.
Worst part is, I could fuck with the aesthetic of this game.
I was raised in this city's shadow.
I am sick.
What is this, Victorian fucking London?
take
Can we
whatever-
not
pretty
with
much.
fucking Victorian London? Can we have something else?
More plagues. Is this a thief game?
It might be actually.
No. Don't.
Is this Thief
Don't do
VR?
this to my man.
Are
Don't
you
do this to my
serious
man.
right now? It's
He
fucking
deserves
Thief.
better.
It's
It's
Thief.
fucking Eidos. It's
City
thief.
hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked
Thief
away,
deserves better
Yeah.
than fucking VR.
Yahtzee and fucking shambles.
waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
That's his fucking eye. So are we Garrett? It is actually Garrett. It's the same voice.
Shit.
It's
That's
possessing.
actually good.
This could unironically be a sequel.
It could be. Now they need to be
Because-
smart and not fucking leave it on VR.
I mean, get up, whether or not they'll do that. I don't want to talk over a trailer. Can I explain why this could be a trailer? Good, that could be a sequel really quickly.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. At the end of, I think, Thief 3, Garrett basically gets pickpocketed by someone, and it's meant to be a callback to how he was recruited by Watchers, because it's meant to be, oh, most people couldn't see me. And so that could be the setup that it's like the protege of Garrett. Anyway.
That would be cool.
Has been dying.
But then it would explain why.
Plastilina has taken everything from us.
Just some water world ass game.
But you Tidewalkers are all connected. And it's up to you now.
Okay, so it's not multiplayer in the traditional sense. It's like
Dark
single.
Souls.
Yeah.
You know what it's weirdly giving me the vibe of?
The movie Waterworld?
No. Y'all remember Brink?
Brink?
The TF2 killer.
Tidewalkers.
Ha!
Never, you know,
TF2 killer.
killed it. Yeah. It was also like, you know, the water levels have risen and it's like corporate security versus rebels on, like, arcs.
Yeah?
I am
That's
gonna give
just
that
all right,
game a
it's terrible.
pass.
Why?
Oh yeah, you don't do what? Yeah, you don't do water well. That's fair.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I don't either, but I would fuck with it.
Hi, I'm Nicholas.
Depending on the game, it's fine. Like World of Warcraft underwater zones,
Pleasure to be back
Vizier, fine. I don't go there anyway because of the dog shit zone.
I guess that's just stylized enough.
Last September to
Oh,
such
look, more
encouraging feedback.
Astrobot.
Even receiving
Like,
a
no
few
surprise
hours,
there.
we are truly grateful.
Subnautica? No.
In October,
No,
we
I
added
tried.
5
I
speedrun
tried.
levels,
I can't
followed by a
either.
Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year,
God,
the
Tab,
Fishing
remember when we were
Gold
watching the
Galaxy
trailer for this and we
Frontiers
thought it was just an
added yet
advertisement for
more
the
new challenging
PlayStation?
levels,
Honestly,
which came at no
it
additional
might as
cost.
fucking well be at this
Today,
point.
I am pleased to announce
Didn't it
that
win
later
Game of the
this
Year?
month,
Hang on.
you will
Yes.
be able to enjoy
Yeah,
5
and that
brand new
bothered the shit
challenge
out of me.
levels in Astrobot.
I
bringing the
am
total
of the
to
opinion it
whopping
was deserved,
90
but me and
planets.
Tav disagree on
New
that.
special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise.
And finally, the
Like, there's a
Astrobot
shame.
DualSense wireless controller will return
mean,
later this year with a slight
have
twist.
you not played
so
the
be on
first
the
game?
lookout for more news coming soon.
No,
From
I
all of
started
us
it, but
at Team
my
Asobi,
PS
thank you all
and
for the amazing
lapsed,
reception
so I can't
you
play
gave
it
our
anymore.
game. And enjoy
I know it would
the
be
rest
so
of the
much
show.
work, but the fact that the touch button there isn't like a LED screen and the eyes can change just makes me sad.
Yeah, same.
That's just my average Sea of Thieves experience.
Oh, no, I know what this is. Apple posted in Banana Stand the other day.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, the trailer fucking slaps. This is not that same trailer, though.
I'm not gonna get a PlayStation just for this though.
I mean, that is the problem.
What is this, PlayStation Sea of Thieves?
It kind of gets that vibe. It looks a little bit more single player, though.
It looks more like Monkey Island to me.
Fucking
Could
red
be
coats.
actually more Monkey Island. The water makes me long. It has dragons. This is already that's a giant crab.
Okay,
There's a
Disney,
giant
take your fucking crap back.
Attack the crab's weak spot for massive damage.
Okay, hear me out though. Hold on.
Hear me out.
Okay, it's a turn-based RPG, it seems.
Really?
Yeah, that's what
I
it
mean,
looks like.
judging by that damage numbers that popped up, and very much
Also,
like...
the UI that they showed in that short clip, yeah.
I somehow completely blanked all that information. This is fuck withable.
Yeah, I can, like, the
Yeah?
Please go to
aesthetic,
PC.
Please.
Hang on, I'll find that trailer and throw it in the group chat, because it does fuck.
This is actually a really good looking game.
Yeah.
See,
No, I was
Remnants?
interested when I saw that.
It is once again a testament to the proof that really strong art direction absolutely beats pure graphical fidelity.
Okay.
Yeah.
New Journey type game, probably from the same
Yep.
studio.
There
Oh,
it is,
dude.
Abzu Pathless Journey, yep. I'm glad they make those games.
They're such a vibe. Like
They're not for me, but I'm glad that they exist.
they're gorgeous.
I've dabbled in them. Yeah.
I have Journey on PC. I'm pretty sure.
I have most of their catalog on PC. I've
I know
dabbled
I have
in them.
Abzu.
Yeah.
Abzu
That-
was
that
not a
water,
good one
though.
for me. I don't know what about it I didn't like in comparison to Journey, but
Abzu was the water one, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. My problem with them is that I struggle to see if I'm just doing something and its purpose is chill. I end up struggling to feel like I'm doing anything.
Yeah, that's fair.
I do not afford myself the concept of relaxation.
How dare you? There's always an enemy.
Gorgeous.
Sword of the Sea. All right.
I mean, you are riding a sword. August 19th.
August
nearly
19th?
my birthday.
All right. That's good
Hi
shit.
everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword
Hello,
of the
Kristen.
Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
I'm
In this
excited for that,
cooperative
actually.
FPS set in the paranatural world of Control.
I know I'm gonna have to buy
you
it for
and fellow
to
agents
play
must
with you.
confront and contain the
Need to
reality
play
warping
Control.
chaos found within the oldest house.
You should, yes. Please.
Fun in short bursts,
Please,
I
for
should
the
really
love
get around
of
to playing the
Christ.
DLC.
launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
What you need to do is you need to do this. You need to go do this in order. Are you ready?
The PlayStation Plus Classics
Ready for
catalog
this?
welcomes several new titles this summer.
You need to go purchase
The PS2 version of
and
legendary
play
immersive sim
Alan
Deus
Wake
Ex
1.
arrives June 17th.
American
Deus Ex.
Nightmare. Okay. Play
In
those
July,
in that order.
Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted
Then you
Metal
play
4
Max
join the
Payne
service
1.
just in time for the second
And
season
2.
premiere of Twisted Metal, which
Why
arrives
Max
July
Payne?
31st in select countries.
Okay,
including Peacock
because
in the
in
US.
Max Payne 1, you can
Additionally,
find
two of
a
Capcom's most beloved
thing,
games from the original
a
PlayStation
graffiti
are set to join the
that
Classics
literally is AWE. Okay,
Resident Evil 2 and
AWE
Resident
is
Evil
the
3 will arrive
connecting
later this
point
summer
of
in the
all
Classics
of Remedy's
Hold on,
games.
Tab, shut the fuck up for a moment. Resident Evil 2 and 3,
Additionally, Myst
like the
and
classic
Riven
ones, come
will
to the
arrive
PS5.
later this month as part of the
Oh,
Days
good for
of Play
them.
celebration, running now through June 11th.
Let me finish what I was
Days of
fucking
Play
saying.
is a 2-week event.
Yes,
that
so
includes
I
bonus
just wanted to get
PlayStation
that,
Plus
point
content
that out.
drops,
Sorry.
Great deals on
Yeah,
software and hardware,
anyway.
and more.
You're
Visit
probably still
PlayStation
gonna
Blog
have to
and
pay an
PlayStation.com
extra
for full
subscription to
details.
fucking play them because it's how they emulate their they charge you to fucking emulate their own old games.
He watched them fall, then
Anyway,
found his way off that mountain.
Probably, but I throw money at them.
He was
So,
11 years old.
AWE in Max
Amazon
Payne
MGM.
literally stands for Altered World Event. This is something that comes up in Control. And it's very important because Alan Wake is something that is connecting to everybody. Because Alan Wake experience is one of Remedy's first Altered World events.
Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined.
Is this a James Bond? Yes, it is. I've heard about this. It's the Hitman devs doing a James Bond game, right?
I'd fucking
It said James
I
Bond.
think you just covered them all, Greenway.
I didn't see. I mean, I couldn't really hear, and I didn't want to interrupt.
Bond is a bullet without a target.
Yeah.
Let's give him one.
Hello, James.
I thought that was Tom
Oh,
Cruise.
this is gonna be like an early James Bond then? So when he's younger?
I
it
guess
looks
so.
like?
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I hate that they didn't let him say the whole thing.
Yeah.
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation.
I mean, he missed that first shot. Pathetic.
I need all my pieces
Well,
on board.
it's very early in his career, it looks like.
The manipulator. Whatever
He
the end
he
game
should be doing
is,
better as a double O.
coming.
I know.
So obviously, it's obviously not the only thing the devs.
Gets me every time.
Jet lag. Fuck off.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Laser watch. And a good old Aston. That's Porsche.
Give me. It's very important.
I was gonna say something and I've forgotten what. Oh, obviously it's not the only thing they've made, but I'm curious to see how this will go from being like James Bond as a Hitman game when it's very clearly like a lot of it is, you know, shoot 'em up.
Yeah.
When Hitman is, you know, at least advertised as like, hey, be more methodical. So I'll be curious to see how that translates. But, fuck withable.
James Bond First Light, huh? Alright. Oh, look.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
Yeah. Don't get captured, dumbass.
Is this Bond meant to be based on someone?
I don't know,
Okay.
potentially.
It's like Tom Cruise.
Oh, it earned the number? So maybe
Okay,
he's
yep.
not a
Okay.
double O yet?
Hello.
Well, that raises the question of why he's shooting all these people.
The team is thrilled to announce
You got a license for that, Bond?
First Light. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo,
Air
and the
crewman in the
routines,
Royal Navy?
As he first steps into the world
Okay.
of
What?
espionage, striving to earn his
Does
00
the
status.
Royal Navy even have an air wing?
Everyone
I
at
don't
Iron
know.
Interactive has poured
I wouldn't have thought
passion
so.
and
I'm
dedication
pretty sure they do.
into crafting an experience that honors the legacy of Bond, harnessing our 25 years.
I'm honestly
of
just more
agent
surprised he's not like
expertise.
SAS or something.
This is
Is
just
or a
the
para?
beginning of our journey with 007. And we
Oh
can't
no, there
wait
is the
to
Royal
share
Navy
more
Air
with you soon.
Service. Though apparently that only existed up until the 1918.
Okay. So, I'm pretty sure that wouldn't have been around then. I'm not 100% sure when the game's set.
There was the Fleet Air Arm,
Yes.
and now it's just part of the. Yeah, okay, so they do have it. Oh, there's Yotai. Okay.
Please smack somebody with that musical instrument that I don't know the name of.
Yeah, it is a looks like a shamisen.
I'm uncultured.
You're still with me?
Yeah, it looks like 3 strings.
I was also just a nerd, so of course you'd know.
It's one
Did you
of
live in Japan?
It's one of
Hello,
my
Pot. I'm
favorite traditional Japanese instruments. So.
Josh calling anyone a nerd.
And also,
Fucking
yes,
Pot
for
calls
a
Cattle
short
Black.
period of time. Like 10, 15 years ago, something like that.
Please.
I thought you were about to
please
say
don't.
for 10, 15 years. It's like you consider it a short length of time. I know we joke you're old, but what the fuck?
I was born before Jesus was born.
Established, you had a pet velociraptor called Reginald.
Yes.
This is true.
He has a top hat and a monocle, but no mustache. All right, Ark.
That one's for the real chatters out there. That's a Marvel thing.
I'm less interested.
In Japanese.
I'm less interested. And Marvel has lost me.
I mean, true.
Oh,
I'm just
is
kind of
that-
curious.
Okay, it's a fighting game, and that is Gundam Iron Man. Okay, I can kind of fuck with that.
I like it visually. Just I don't care
But
about
it has
fighting
the
games.
beat
I don't
and
care about. Wait. Don't tell me this is Marvel vs. Capcom.
I mean, maybe.
If Phoenix
Well, no,
if Phoenix
because
Wright
it's-
comes out, I'm a shit.
I don't think it is. I think
It's
this is
probably
only
not,
Marvel. I think it's only Marvel.
I mean, it's absolutely a market they should be going for. Why is it in Japanese?
Because it's Arc System Works.
Okay. I
I'll be
don't know
right.
who that is.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that must be Robbie.
Yeah, it is. There's your boy.
He sounds way more of a badass than somehow.
Ah, yes. Behold my greatest magic, gun.
Yeah. Oh, they
have to
actually
get this
didn't
game
fuck up
just-
Storm? Holy shit.
I have to like play this. Me and Doom become a world championship Doom player.
4v4 tag battles, alright.
4 Dooms, all Doom bots all the time. Call us Latvian embassy.
Holy shit.
Oh, hey, Hulkbuster. Doom is absolute.
That must be America.
I really do like that Iron Man design, though.
Yeah.
Marvel
Again,
Pocahontas.
I-
Yeah, okay.
I love its visuals.
Yeah.
I just couldn't give less of a shit because I don't care about fighting games. I don't really
Oh,
care
it's
about
coming
Marvel
to
anymore.
PC as well.
All right, I have to become a Doom Grandmaster, don't I?
Yeah.
Are you gonna play Marvel Rivals when they add Doom as a playable character?
Maybe
Uh,
I'll do it once. What? Rewind.
why are
What?
we rewinding? Arc? Arc System Works. Why? Why have you done this?
Yokohama.
I'm really confused now.
Okay, it's a
Okay,
real
so
life
it's
thing.
Real life thing.
Is it a BTS? Is it a setup for a game?
Or is it like...
Are you just telling people to go touch grass?
プレイステーションの友人から急に
Yeah,
な
okay.
んか伸び
That's
て
BTS だね
連絡が来て、なんのこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、
Japan is a
ちょっと飲んでる
very
中で
pretty country.
実は
I just don't know what the fuck I'd do if I ever visited.
Lots of things. That depends on how willing you are to go
というよう
outside
な提案を
Tokyo.
いただきまして。
I mean, I wanted to visit the Gundam factory, but that's closed down.
で、
Yeah.
世界的に
It's one of those things where it's just, you know, like, it depends on where you go. A, for what you do, and B, how pretty it is. Has a lot of lovely countryside, and depends on your vibes. Do you prefer, you know, smaller scale towns? Do you prefer the sort of city architecture? Japan is certainly fuckwithable.
if you really want to go like on the most fuck-withable like
The
journey
inspiration for
in Japan,
working on this
I have a
project really came
recommendation.
from a place of pure fandom and wanting
Basically,
to say, why
you start
isn't PlayStation in this space?
at the
So
biggest
PlayStation approached
international
with this
airport in the
vision
country,
to bring
obviously.
Marvel back to the forefront of the
Then
tag fighting
you
genre.
start from there and you go outward.
That got us really
And you
excited
go
because we had worked with them
around the
before on
country,
successful stuff like
clockwise,
the Marvel Spider-Man
to
franchise with
every
Insomniac.
single shrine.
When it came to approaching
Because
Marvel,
you're
we
going
had
to be
kind of
going
first
through
float
cities,
the idea and let them know,
to
hey, you know, we're thinking about
countryside
approaching
in the
a
middle
kind
of
Arc System
nowhere,
Works to make
basically.
a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this
And
really
you can
great
do it in, like-
collaboration. Would you be interested?
Well, depending on
When they
how
named
you
the
do it, you
developer,
can do it in
that
like
really
a
perked
month.
up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel.
I find it cute
putting
that you
their own
think I
spin
could
on
get
it,
that
and
much
then
time
just
off.
uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere, and that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't.
Well,
make
I
something
didn't
boring
say
if
you
they
had to do
tried.
it now. I mean,
If I go to Japan, I'd rather go with someone who knows stuff about Japan, so I don't make a fool of myself.
All right, so I'll go with you.
Josh,
Or
let
insult
me
the
reassure.
or insult the Yakuza.
Let me reassure you. No matter who you go with, you're going to make a fool of yourself.
You you're yeah, Josh. You have this problem
finding a partner that's
called,
crazy enough to
and
take on
I've named it after your
Because
D&D
you either do
character. You
something
have
like this
canon
big and
syndrome.
bold, or you don't do it at all. I feel like I have a good grasp on their art
I mean,
style
like,
and how they work.
you would find a failure in Japan somehow. Like, no one knows how he got there. You still find a way to insult them.
Arc System Works when they take on Marvel IP.
I mean,
And what
there's
came up
He's on
was
vacation. He joined the Yakuza for a year.
There's plenty of kami and yokai to piss off in Japan. Just saying.
No, I do like the idea. He's like he's like a second son. He's been sent out to learn. You know, you go make a name for yourself. He ends up in Japan, joins the Yakuza, joins a kami Yakuza or something.
Oh my lord.
Knowing me, I would insult a god.
Show us the
remember
marvel that
personally, the
Arc
first
wants
time
to
I
create.
saw
Okay. So they're
Iron
basically
Man
like,
was
make some
really
fucking,
when
make
I
it however
felt
you want.
we had something
As
special.
long as you have the essence of the characters. Okay.
That explains why Iron Man is a Gundam. Like, he's even got the fucking V-fin!
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with that design.
I really like it.
I really appreciate it when people are given, again, as I said earlier, this is indicative that, you know, strong art design does so much better than just pure graphical fidelity.
Absolutely.
Like, it's not absurdly photorealistic. I don't see my own reflection in Iron Man's armor, but they have such a strong concept of, like, this is what we're doing. And they have the spider eyes,
Look at
all as
fucking
well.
Doom, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's ripped out.
Awesome work here.
Please show us pulling the. I wanted to see him pull the gun again. It's just fucking funny because you don't expect Doom to pull a gun.
I hope he gets his boot move. Fool! Don't as he pleases.
Marvel character. It's not simply just the visuals. It's
What?
also
What?
the gameplay mechanics and
Why is there a
adding
dinosaur?
what is that pop? What is going to be something that's different?
Oh,
Up until now, you've
My
seen
one
Typewriters
thing
that
with
have
Japan is that
2D2,
I end up feeling like a
2D3.
real
I
fucking
feel like we could probably
contrarian
go for
anytime
video.
Japan
And
comes
Doom
up
said
because,
we
like,
found a lot of unique and
I just have no
fun ways
investment
to
in it. Like, I'm not into anime, I'm not into manga,
players are
I'm
going to be very
just like,
excited to see.
and like every nerd has that little Japan bit in them, and I'm just like, I just don't care. It makes me feel like I'm being arbitrary Canarian.
Learning
I-
for
You don't
games
have
is
to
extremely
practice more
daunting,
characters.
But the team
I
at Arc System
really
Works has
think-
found a way to
okay.
design a system that adapts to your
I
playstyle.
really think that
so
of
you can either duke
everything
it out
for
as just
Japan,
the leader and
I
free
think
assist,
their
or you can
mythology
tag
is
in your
something that
assist
you
to
would
swap
fuck
the
with
leader
the
and
most,
change the matchup on the
simply
fly.
because it's good
I
inspiration.
don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come.
What do you mean?
You know, this has just been
I mean,
an awesome
you're a
journey, and I'm
DM.
excited that we get to be able to
Alright.
share it with all the fans out there.
Oh,
Because
mythology. I heard
a lot of fighting
methodology.
games, they never get
No,
to
mythology.
experience this
Like-
level of
Yeah,
production,
so
and
I heard
it's just
methodology.
a
I thought
dream
you were
to
being
be
like,
working
bro, you're gonna be
with
so
the
inspired by the
studio.
Japanese work ethic. Like, alright, I guess.
Absolutely not. No, you would not. I'm sorry. If any country needs unions, it's fucking Japan.
Me trying to
Yeah.
unionize Japan.
Come together to do this.
You
Yep.
arrested.
That's why I was
immediately.
confused. Just like,
Magical here.
I would be just fucking agitator. Keep an eye on seeing their characters. I mean, that is one thing. They've obviously only shown off an initial 8, which makes sense for a 4v4. But I would love to know more roster. Like, this is the thing. See, even if I never play this and I likely won't, I will be interested to see who they make and how they design it.
Yeah.
Like, we can expect, like, some of the big names are gonna be, like, Wolverine, Hulk,
Probably.
Cyclops,
If it's-
maybe.
Still with me?
Okay, here's the thing. Japan made Godzilla.
Oh, it's over.
Like, the Godzilla energy into a Hulk would be pretty great. Is that really
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only going to be like a 40-minute stream.
I just didn't feel like much, weirdly. I mean, to be fair, it is just Sony, so it's not like I was expecting a million and one things, but...
Yeah. I think what I am going to end up doing is I'm going to fucking try to join Jorza for fucking Saturday.
I mean, keep in mind, I think
Because
it's before D&D, right?
It's before D&D.
It's Friday.
Well, Friday and Saturday. You got to remember, it's 3 days.
Yeah, there's
not
actually...
doing anything on the Saturday.
There is a Steam page which has all of the showcases on it. You can actually set reminders through Steam.
Yeah.
Why is my manager talking to me?
I don't know.
He is
Oh, she's
going
talking
to
about Helva.
Oh, okay. That's different.
Yeah. Jorza is only going to be streaming Summer Games Fest on.
Okay.
Well,
For
I
me,
mean,
it is
I
Saturday,
will-
June 7th at 7 a.m.
I'm more than happy to watch truly any of them, as long as I'm around.
This is perfect.
Here, I'll put this into the chat.
Alright, I am going
that
to do
was-
this thing really quickly here. If people can be entertaining for like 5 minutes, that'd be great. I have groceries to go grab from the door.
So, chat, anyone want to make bets as to what is in Tav's groceries? I'm thinking that it is, in fact, 12 kilograms of beef.
Go with 10 kilos of dildo.
Did you say dill or dildo?
Dildo.
Okay, but it's again good thing, fucking mature audience. Is that one dildo? What's it made of? To be 10 kilos? Like, what the hell? Wait, hang on. We can actually just judge her recommended videos. Let's see. What do we have here? We have a breakdown of the King of the Hill intro. For anyone who's interested in that. Bioshock tagline. Some weeb shit. Some Simpson shit. Real horny poster music. Celtic rock medieval vocal with weeb women on it. My god. Cyberpunk.
More Cyberpunk.
More Cyberpunk. I'm sensing a theme. It's anime women and Cyberpunk.
Podcast I personally do not care for.
Oh, the Rat and Hera one?
Yeah, I don't care for that podcast, nor the people
That's
on it,
fair.
to be honest, but yeah. That can be discussed off stream.
Yeah. We
Or
we
not,
don't
because I
talk
don't really
shit.
care.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway, so tell me, what was your highlight?
I'm not sure, honestly. Probably the Final Fantasy Tactics.
Really? Fair enough.
Yeah. I like tactics games, and I kind of fuck with Final Fantasy, so like, you know.
Unironically,
Bitches, I've
welcome back.
returned.
Was it 10 kilograms of dildos or 15 kilograms of beef?
Neither.
Well, I mean, shit. We lost chat. I'm sorry. You need to turn in your TAV V-Bucks.
Anybody who was wrong and didn't say 8 pounds of fucking chicken, 2 things of artisan rolls, sauerkraut, lunch meat, fruit, you're wrong. You owe me $20.
Go to Germany with a shotgun?
What?
You said sauerkraut.
Yeah. I love sauerkraut.
The joke is lost. Okay, moving on.
Anyway. Unironically, I feel like every detail has just like already left my head in terms of what was shown.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like a lot of the games that Sony has been showing the last couple of years haven't really been like mind grabbers.
No, there's nothing there that I'm picturing taking a day off work for the launch of, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: most of the stuff that usually that are grabbing people's attention, most of the time it's also cross-platform.
Yeah,
Most
most of the
it'll
time.
be on
That's
Xbox,
true.
it'll be on PC. So
I mean, but that is because like when that's happening, it's generally not Sony as like a first party.
Yeah.
You know,
And a lot
which
of this
is the issue. Sony wants to have their own event, but if they're not bringing, excuse me, you know, their A game, like a lot of what we saw here today was like, I wouldn't play this, but you know, it looks neat. I'm glad it exists.
Yeah.
But
like it's like ooh nifty, and that's about it.
it reminds me that we're in conference season, so I got something else to look forward to.
Yeah.
Scrolling through fucking Twitter, I see tab. I
What's
see
your first
Sergeant
mistake?
Blair just Sergeant Blair, just state of no games.
He's right.
I mean, I called it earlier today. The state of play. The state is bad.
The state is bad. The state needs fucking a hug.
I mean, let's look it up. Okay, everything announced. Unfortunately, I'm going into IGN. So probably for me, First Light looks good, but I'm mostly sort of left going, I wonder how they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Marvel Tokon?
Yeah.
Is that how you say it? Okay. I like it visually. I'm never going to play it.
Yeah,
Silent Hill
exactly.
F, I don't care about, but that's a Tav thing. Final Fantasy Tactics, I don't care about, but that's a Josh thing.
Yeah.
Neo 3, I don't care about. That could be a Josh thing. Metal Gear Solid Delta? Unironically, they could not advertise that, and it's going to sell well to its intended audience.
Mm-hmm.
Lumina's Arise was a weird one to open with.
It was, yeah.
Especially when there was no real follow-up to it. But that has potential, but it's a VR game. So, Pragmata has just been delayed. Thief is back as a VR game, which is just like, that is an absolute fucking travesty. However, I will give them props. From the sounds of things, they did bring back the voice of Garrett, which is good.
Yeah.
Romeo is a dead man. Suda 5-1 is once again what the fuck.
It's 100% a fucking what the fuck Suda type game, you know. Every time Suda makes a new fucking game, it's like, what the fuck, bro?
I mean, at least this time you don't have, you know, the head of your boyfriend trying to look up your skirt.
True.
Unless you're into that, I guess that could be disappointing for you. Bloodstained was probably like a highlight for me.
I think Bloodstained was like my first, like, 9 out of 10 game in that fucking entire showing, to be honest.
Digimon Story. I couldn't tell you what's going on in that game. Like, I do not know what that game is.
I think it's an entirely, like, separate story from everything else, which is really interesting. Because I know
Well, I mean, sorry, go ahead.
I know the Digimon Story, like, line of games is all, like, they're all weirdly separate. Whereas, like, for example, the Digimon anime, they're all connected somehow.
Well, for me, it's more along the lines of, I don't know what this game is. It's just listed as RPG. And I don't really feel like I know what it was from that. However, I will tell you that from brief Google, it is on Steam. So, guaranteed PC release.
So, a guaranteed PC release. Okay.
Bloodstained is not on Steam.
The new one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It probably won't be for about a year, if that's the case.
Baby Steps completely irrelevant. Who gives a shit?
The concept of having a walking simulator game where each individual fucking leg is controlled by a different joystick is awesome. Just not with that weird ass fucking story.
Counterpoint. We already have it. It's called QWOP.
Like, bruh.
Hiragami, intrigued entirely on a visual basis, and is also on Steam.
Entirely, yeah.
Everybody's Golf Hotshots, sure. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, sure.
I like the old school like platformer style 2D 2.5D games. Like those are good. Bring
Love the
that
aesthetic.
style back.
Love the music. Not gonna play it.
Yeah.
Cairn.
Cairn looked
It's not a Bloodhoof. I don't care.
You know what? That's
Has
fair.
a demo out now.
Understandable.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, highlight of the show, but by virtue of it being game preservation, not because of the games itself.
I will say this. Okay, this is going to be something where I throw people off. I actually think, okay, that Sony making a dedicated fight stick that's first party is smart. Absolutely 100% smart. They did not have a first party one before. Every single fight stick for the PlayStation has been third party, and now they're going to have a first party one. They are cashing in on one of their largest genres that gets sold on PlayStation. Like fighting tournaments and whatnot, they all use fucking like PlayStation to my understanding now.
Oh, what the fuck? That my heart. Ow.
What?
I scrolling Twitter, I saw a post about Keith David, and was immediately concerned before I saw it. It was something saying
It's
happy
a
birthday to him.
Yeah, it's his 69th birthday.
I did not know that, but like, man,
that would throw me the fuck off though, because I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I only knew this because the has-been subreddits were posting about it. Because obviously he's Husk.
yeah, of course.
Forgot about that.
I'll be honest. So with the fight stick,
Mhm.
I'm obviously not a fucking fighting game player.
Yeah.
It just looks fucking weird.
It looks like a small fucking PlayStation 5.
It's something about its layout and everything just doesn't seem right to me. It doesn't seem good, but I leave that to actual fighting game players.
I think I actually think that ergonomically it is a good layout because you're able to rest your hand under the buttons on the right. And then you're able to rest your hand loosely around the actual joystick, so that way you can actually you have the same space as an actual arcade cabinet, so you're actually able to relax your arms and not actually have to hold them up to not break something.
That's fair. Well, all in all, it's a meh out of 10.
I give it a where are the games, Sony, out of 10.
I
give them credit. Like there is games here.
Some.
Like this is very much a show meant to be for here's what's coming in the future rather than anything soon, which doesn't help them. But
also they didn't announce everything. I guarantee to you that they didn't.
I mean, probably not.
Like they probably had a bunch of people that went, why are you doing a state of play on that day when the weekend is literally Summer Games Fest? So probably you're going to get a lot more games at Summer Game Fest that are going, oh yeah, PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC, we're all going to be on all of these systems, blah, blah, blah. And it's just going to be like, people are going to be like, well, why didn't you just share with Sony? Because we didn't want to announce at a show that hardly anybody was going to watch because we're releasing on all three fucking platforms.
They also don't want to do it in a show dedicated to their rival. Like,
yeah,
things like Summer Game Fest and PC Gaming Show and all that, it'll have more of a neutral state vibe going on, so it makes sense to announce them there because you don't want the press to be Sony announces that Elder Scrolls 7 is coming tomorrow, and
Yeah.
features the oral sex expansion. Like that gives Sony all the press.
Yeah, which you do
But
not
being able to
want.
turn around and go, it's announced at Summer Games Fest and it's going to be on Xbox, PS5, and PC, then
Yep.
at least you're all getting a cut of the pie there.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that's how it should be.
You also don't want to be like directed by Sony because keep in mind it's obviously pre-recorded, everything's timed out. You end up in a position where if you're trying to share screen space, you are deprioritized. Like you're not going to get the opening or closing of the show.
Yep.
You're going to get included in like the snapshot bits. It makes sense. Go with the stuff that's like a little bit more niche, but still has enough of an appeal to people, and have the stuff that's everybody in neutral territory.
Yeah, and what really gets me, okay, is the fact that they did actually basically close with a game that is on multiple platforms. That is unusual. That just tells me, hey, they don't have fucking enough, so they're just gonna end it how they end it. Like, I feel sorry for the people who have a PlayStation 5 and were expecting to get games before 2028.
You absolutely could have just stopped there. I feel sorry for the people who have a PlayStation 5. Womp womp, do better.
I will tell you this right now, I don't feel sorry for them just for owning it, because a lot of people got a PlayStation 5 specifically for Final Fantasy 16.
I know, but I'm going to make a joke about it.
Finish that.
Also,
But also, why would I do that when my girlfriend owns a fucking PlayStation 5? Specifically for Final Fantasy 16?
I have a vital question to Josh, actually. Was your bet about Bloodborne specific to State of Play? Or is it a case of if it's announced at a conference over the week, you'll do the stream?
It
No, it
has
was
to be
specifically
announced
to-
at
it
a
was specific to-
Sony event.
It was
Okay.
specific to
So it has to be a State of Play.
Then you're safe. You're safe.
I'm going to extend that to any State of Play.
Any State of Play?
Ever?
Okay. Okay, shit. Why do you hate yourself?
But my sanity is safe for now.
For now.
For now. Time to start coding a Bloodborne remaster.
Yep. Come on.
It's going to be done by me and me alone.
I mean,
It's going to be done entirely in Microsoft Excel.
a counterpoint. I have a huge counterpoint.
Okay.
Bloodborne D-Master.
That already
I mean,
exists.
I am the
I know.
D-Master.
Go play it right now, immediately. No,
Actually, no. I think Sony actually took that one down.
I hate Sony for being killers of fun.
Which is why
Fuck you,
people think
Sony.
that something Bloodborne related is coming.
It needs to happen because people really want it on PC, and they just want a remaster. They're like, you remastered fucking Last of Us. Hello.
Get Bluepoint to do it. Bluepoint did good work on the Demon Souls remaster.
Just
The
fucking
remake.
do it. Holy shit. Just do it.
I mean, hell, ask FromSoft. I'm sure FromSoft will fucking. I'm sure they'll happily.
Okay,
do it
but
for
we
you.
all know that it's not FromSoft that's causing the fucking problem.
No, we know.
FromSoft is like, yeah, let's fucking remake it, and Sony's like, nah, fam, it's good.
FromSoft is also making Bloodborne, but not for the Switch too.
As a fucking, as probably a like protest that Sony's being stupid.
Look, FromSoft. I'm just one random dickhead on the internet, but please do what you did with Dark Souls. Sony didn't let you continue Demon Souls because they own the IP. Make your own.
Yeah.
Find your point. FromSoft. I'm a bigger dickhead on the internet. Fuck that guy, don't let him have any fun.
Wow, fuck that guy in specific. Alright.
I want you to... No, okay, here's what you're going to do for me, FromSoft. I'm going to level with you here. You're going to go and make not only a remaster of Bloodborne, and you put it on PC, but you're going to bundle it with Bloodborne 2, okay? It's going to be the best thing you've ever made, and I want you to restrict sale in Australia. Only Australia.
What is this? What is this? Fucking the Infinite Warfare situation?
That was your
I
government being
appreciate.
stupid, so...
No, I mean how they released the game and the remaster as a bundle.
I mean, yeah.
I mean,
It
would
was
you
never
would you rather
banned.
get less content?
I mean,
So here's the vital question.
here's the vital
The
answer.
stream over, are we going to do something?
I don't want to do anything else right now. I'm dying. I feel like
Thumbs up.
gross.
That's fair.
I am going to end stream. We can still hang out, obviously. That's just, you know, how we do
Yeah, you
after
just want to do it
stream.
on stream. Yeah.
I just don't feel like being on stream anymore because I am actually sick.
Yeah. We
Why
do
do
love
you
you,
keep
chat.
getting sick? Stop that!
No. I don't know what to tell you.
Stop getting sick!
It's not
So
my
anyway.
fault.
Chat, thank you very much for joining us. Be sure to send in your highlights of State of Play on the back of a postcard to 101 No One Cares Lane, or scream it into the night where we will pick it up as a vibe in the ethosphere. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm taking over Tav's outro.
Anyway, this is fine with me. What he said. Anyway. I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was.
Remember, only you can stop forest fires.
Alternatively, only you can
start
the
forest fires.
Yeah.
Here's what you do. You shoot the arsonists. You cremate their bodies. Let the cremation get out of control. You've both started a forest fire and done a civic duty. You cannot be held legally accountable for both, making it a moral net neutral. You will still enter the kingdom of God. Inshallah, brother.
What you have to do is go find a quarry somewhere, get like 600 pounds of tannerite, and have a gender reveal party.
That is a lot of fucking tannerite, my guy. Like.
Yes, and someone did something similar, and it caused a small earthquake and broke people's foundations.
It broke people's foundations and windows, like several miles away, to my understanding.
Are you trying to make sure the fucking CCP knows the gender of the baby? All of China knows your child is here. Fucking Mulan, calm down.
All of China will know. Anyway, with that, what the fuck? Anyway, goodbye. Actually,
bye, chat.
I think I'm gonna raid somebody. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna raid somebody. What?
Are we gonna raid China like the Mongols we are?
We're gonna raid somebody. Hold on.
In fucking White Sky just wants to ride on horseback.
God, I yearn for
See, who am I
stylized
following
oceans and the steppes. Can I ride a seahorse and merge both together?
You know what? Kraken is streaming.
Just buying time for Tav to decide who to stream raid.
I'm gonna raid Happy Kraken. Kraken is going to be playing Palia, it looks like. She hasn't exactly started quite yet, but she's worth it. She's funny. So have fun.
Well, stream. Tell her Tav sent you.
Yes. 3, 2, 1. Okay, bye.